What's up, man? We the honest sinners. We coming at y'all from a black man perspective. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell y'all, or trying to really not tell y'all, because we ain't telling y'all nothing. Y'all grown, y'all do what y'all want to do. We just giving y'all opinion, our opinion on life, basically. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
We the honest sinners, like I said. This wood grain.
It's my boy Sucker Freak.
We coming at y'all, man, live from the Terror Dome, the basement. You know what I mean? Big Ticket style and all that. Shout out to Big Ticket, BT, and all that. Basically, man, we want to talk about us as black men, first of all. We're going to do this for 12 months straight. So this is the first month. So y'all got us for 12 months, like it or not. We got a Facebook page. We got a YouTube,
Twitter,
and Instagram. So we got all type of avenues to get at us. We want y'all to talk to us. We want the negative. We want the positive. We want the compliments. We want the insults. We want everything, because as long as y'all talking, we did our job.
and just be honest about it.
Right, because we the honest sinners. We sin like y'all, but we admit it. We ain't no hypocrites.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm talking about? Now, the first topic we gonna shoot on is black men personally, is admitting to our mistakes.
Right, right.
What's our biggest mistake in the black community, Wood Grain?
As I would say, not acknowledging each other.
Yeah, I mean that's a mistake, but you know, I'm talking about as far as like how we harming each other.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like we
Black
killing
on
each
black.
other.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
killing
black
each
on
other at
black.
an alarming rate. And we look at the police and think that they the culprits, and we're not even really trying to get into police brutality right now. That's later on down the line.
Way down the line.
But it's intertwined with the black on black violence.
Right. And the black on black crime, man, it's bad. It's
Yeah.
real bad. You know. It's too much violence. If it ain't in the streets, it's in the schools.
Right.
And we killing ourselves quick.
Killing ourselves quick, man. And y'all understand, they programmed us to not like each other. They programmed us from the very start to not like each other. From the house nigga to the field nigga.
Right.
It go way back then.
And you got to ask yourself why. You know, why is there so much animosity against each other?
I mean, I don't know, man. You know,
I'm saying, you know, it makes no sense. You know, for what?
well, you know, they say we got the crab in the bucket mentality, right?
Right.
But who made the bucket? That's what I want to know. Who made the bucket?
Right.
They programmed us from the very start. We ain't seeing that as people. You know what I mean? And we got to respect each other. Like, that's the reason why we killing each other. We not respecting each other. Somebody step on your new Jordans, you ready to kill them.
Right. And it's much deeper than some shoes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Life is.
And you know, the Jordan thing is really out of it's over. It's I don't know. It's overrated. That's that's the word I'm looking for. It's overrated. Ain't nothing but some kicks. The man playing us. Like I said, it's all of us. I done bought Jordans too, but when we was sitting in the line, when I was going back in the 90s, it was probably like 12 people in the line. Now it's like 200 people in the line. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then the same shoes I was buying back then, I don't even buy them no more, because all he doing is bringing them back out with the same color. I mean, a different color.
Right. And the thing is, we got to get our principles right.
Right.
You know, our priorities, you know, shoes, you know, clothes, man. You know, that should be some of the last things on the list.
But guess where that come from? Not having a father in the home. Now, me and you, we both proud fathers.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know the significance of having a father in the household. A lot of us grew up without a father.
Right.
Some of us had a stepfather. And shout out to the stepfathers, because, you know, I'm a stepfather myself. He's a stepfather. It takes a certain type of individual to take care of somebody else's kid.
Right. And love them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you know, shout out to you guys out there that's handling your business. But for the actual fathers, don't leave another man to take care of your situation.
Right. Right.
He wasn't there in the bedroom when you was knocking them boots. Don't leave him there to buy the boots for the shorty. You understand what I'm talking about?
Right. Right.
You know, it's just simple as that, man, because the respect, what we talking about, respecting each other, and all of that comes from somebody teaching you at an early age.
It has to start at home.
It do.
You know, I'm saying you can't learn that in the streets. I'm saying I learned from my parents about respect and that disrespect of valuing another person.
Right. Right.
So teach your kids at an early age because they the future.
Right. And
just like we supposed to be the future, and which we're trying to do.
Yeah, we is, man. And believe it or not, man, teaching them young, it goes a long way. Because once they get to that teenage years, it's all bad. These young cats, man, they starting off young. I seen a video the other day on World Star. The young cats, man, they couldn't have been no more than 11, 12, maybe 13 at the oldest. Talking about, I don't fight no more. I got the guns.
I seen that.
Like,
that's crazy.
Y'all ain't even teaching these cats to fist fight no more. I mean, guns been around forever. But there was a period in time when you shoot the fair one, somebody catch a fade, you might see him again, it happen again. Then y'all realize that, hey, we need to team up because we fighting each other and they getting entertained off of us. Yeah. We team up, then who gonna fuck with us?
Exactly. Because back in the days when I was growing up, when you fought somebody, you fought and it was over with. And 9 times out of 10, they end up being your best friend.
That's what I'm saying.
But now what these kids are doing, like you said on the video, that they pulling out weapons.
Yeah, they talking. It
ain't no coming back from that.
It
ain't no coming back from that. I'm saying, one, you taking away from that family, and you taking away from your own family because somebody gonna be dead and somebody gonna be in prison when it's all said and done.
Right.
So tighten up.
Basically, at the end of the day, what we're trying to say is, we need to look at ourselves in the mirror as black men. We could protest. We can stand in front of city halls and march down streets. And no disrespect to anybody doing that.
Right. But
if we don't take care of our situation as black men, now we ain't talking about women yet. We talk about them next time.
Right.
We talking about the men. If we don't take care of ourselves emotionally, spiritually, man, and read something and get an understanding about life. And stop looking at these videos and what's on TV and trying to catch up with the next man. And I was listening to the new Yo Gotti mixtape the other day, and he had a song called Instagram Flexing or something. I don't think that was the actual title, but that's what the song was about. Mm-hmm. Cats going to jail from Instagram. How can you go to jail? You self-incriminating yourself.
Yeah, they put their business out like that, man.
And then when you self-incriminate yourself, you want to tell on somebody else when you get caught.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Hey, it's messed up out here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Being a victim myself of being in somebody's affidavit, being, in the paperwork. Mm-hmm. I know the feeling, man. Like, if you do the crime, you do the time. And if you do the crime and don't get caught, man, keep pimping.
Right, right.
But you don't bring nobody else down. But see, that all goes back to it's no morals or no standards. You look at other races. Mm-hmm. Other races got standards, man. I'm talking about from the white, Latinos, Asians, Jewish. Who else out there? Who else out there? I mean, they all got standards, man.
And the sad thing is, and don't get me wrong, I use the word nigga, and I'm trying to refrain from it, but we the only ones that downgrade our own race. Right. I'm saying I don't hear white folks calling each other out their names, cracker, hunky, I don't hear none of that. But I'm saying we quick to, disrespect each other, then, and if it's used in the wrong term, it's a problem with it.
Yeah, you want to.
So you can't have your cake, and your pie and eat it too.
You want to kill somebody. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, we the honest sinner. So.
And we ain't perfect.
Hey, I'm a culprit too. Like if I hear a white dude using the ER with the nigga, whatever nigger, then yeah, I'm gonna be offended. We might go to fisticuffs. I ain't trying to kill him unless unless it come down to that. But really, I get mad at that too because I understand where it's coming from and all of that. But like he's saying, hey, and we gonna use it, and that's just another whole subject in itself.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna go into that either right now. But sometimes you got to know when to turn it on and turn it off.
Right.
Because, I see a lot of my brothers that can be around white folks and quick to use the word nigga. And then get offended when, they call us that.
And you know what? While you talking about that, made me think about what Charles Barkley said. He said something, and I'm paraphrasing, he said that in our community it's cool to be ignorant, dumb, thuggish, and all of that. understand this. Thugs is thugs because that's the circumstances they live in. It's not a fad. It's not a style. None of that. Thugs is thugs because of that.
Right.
Because the circumstances they live in, how they got to live or how they got to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like people get it all misconstrued and all of that. And they think it's cool to be just dumb. Like, it's not cool to be dumb.
No.
When you smart and you street, when you smart with the books and you street smart, that's a ill combination.
Exactly. That's a totally different level.
You know, they can't fuck with you then. They know you know your shit, and they know you don't give a fuck. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
And me and bro ain't trying to come down on nobody because, you know, like he said, we honest sinners too, and we make mistakes.
Yeah, all the time.
But I'm saying what we trying to do right here with y'all is start somewhere and trying to start correcting our mistakes too.
Right.
But right. I'm saying, you know, that old saying, when you point one finger, you got three pointing back at you.
Exactly.
So best believe we make mistakes too. But what we trying to do 2015 is bring awareness to our black males and females.
Exactly. I mean,
because we got to protect ourselves.
It's about that time, man, because everything we do now is getting scrutinized. It's under a microscope. So if we're going to be under the microscope, give them something to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And not the same old stereotype. You know, blacks don't care about this, and then they crying about this. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't. Let's give them something to look at. Let's give them, hey, we taking accountability for our actions. Now we want this to get done.
Right.
We want this to get done because it's the right by the law. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: the Republicans, all they do. I done went over on some rants with them on Twitter. The main two things they telling me is the facts, and somebody broke the law. Facts, and the law. That's all they care about.
Right.
All the common sense that we live by, everything that we stand for as a community, the love and all that we sometimes show each other, not all the time.
Right.
And we thrive off that, like as far as what's going on now with all the protests and all that. We doing that out of love and compassion. All they care about is facts and the law.
And you know,
remember that.
And with that being said, with the protests and all that, I'm like, bro, you know, I'm all about that, but just don't lace up your boots. You know, when one of our black people get killed, keep your boots laced up at all times.
All the time.
You know, I'm saying don't try to fit in. You know, just because this young man or this young woman got killed, don't be like this all of a sudden. I'm saying, you know, have that mentality 24/8.
You red, black, and green when it's going down with the white folks, and then you're red and blue when it comes to your own brothers.
Exactly.
You suit whooping and sea walking, and no disrespect to anybody that really gang bang.
Right.
I'm disrespecting you frauds. Who really gang bang, I respect y'all because y'all live and die for that.
Right.
Them frauds, when they get locked up, it goes back to the snitching and pulling somebody else down because they really don't want that life. They just want that image.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's where that thug life get misconstrued because they think it's an image.
But bro, we ain't gonna go into that right now.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go
that's gonna be a heavier topic too that we talked about too. You know.
Yeah, this is the introduction. This is our first video. 12, at least 12. Hopefully, if y'all give us the feedback that we want y'all to give us, we probably do 2 a month. It just depends on how y'all come at us. If not, we're going to give y'all 1 a month, and we're going to do our good deed for the 2015. This ain't no resolution. This is a revolution.
Exactly.
Without all the goofy shit.
Exactly.
So, if you change how you think, you can change your behavior. And that's what we're trying to do as the honest sinners. We're trying to change our thinking, to change our behavior.
Yeah.
And hopefully y'all come along and ride with us because we're going to keep it real with y'all all the time. Like I said, you can hit us up on Instagram. You can hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. All the links will be available to y'all. Like I said, it's our first thing, our first video. We're going to get out of here. That's Wood Grain.
Peace.
I'm Sucker Free.
Sucker Free.
And, hey, hit us up. Like I said, give us the negative, the positive, the insults, the compliments. We take them all in stride. But, hey, like you said, one finger pointing at you.
3 pointing back at you.
You did. We'll holler at you.